right, I think it is time to finally take a peek at this thing. Now, you probably remember I had a cover on it. I bought that cover brand new because this thing had a small leak right at the little skylight about here. And unbeknownst to me, that cover I put up there sprung a leak, and then over the winter we got this really heavy, wet, slushy snow. And it not only caused a bigger leak because the cover was ripped, but the weight of it just really... I have not opened this since. I don't even know what to expect in here. Wow, come on. Oof, all right. I really like this camper too, just because of the style of it. I knew down there was going to be screwed. Oh yeah. But this wasn't bad. And now I'm seeing wetness. Damn it. All right, well, a little poop wagon. Now, this is a piece of wood because I was already planning to come up here and replace this whole roof over here. All right, my floor feels gross, soft. All right, that's gonna be a big thing. Now, what sucks is this was a nice little camper and everything in it worked. Everything still does work. Everything in this camper works. Since it's a junker anyway, I might as well just tear it up. I mean, worst case scenario, I gotta throw it away, right? All right, here you can see I have two sets of these little poles. One short, one long. I forget which one goes on the front, which one goes on the back. Okay, but I forget which one, long or short, so we'll find out when we get there. All right. All right, that goes there. That goes... Oh, get in there. There. So the short ones were on the front, right? Yeah, that's level. All right, now you can see this tent. Now, the tent had no holes in it. It didn't leak. It's actually in decent shape. But as you can see, up around that edge, all of a sudden, that's where it was wrecked. So I duct taped it, kept, no water would come in there. The tent itself is good. Where it connects is no good. All right, and believe it or not, that holds a lot of weight. 2 adults sleep in there, no problem. That's good. Let's go do the back. We're gonna get this thing all opened up, air it out. All right, so the back works the same way. You can see the slot there. There's a slot over there. All right. Now see, I would stand on these. I've done it. I already know these are secure. And they're in good shape. I'll pop one out and show you. What the heck. All right, you Velcro it on. I'll give you a basic rundown. I'm not going to sit here and make it all tight. See, it's 2 layers. You got the Velcro layer and then one goes over it. So everything goes over the edge. Nothing lands on your platform here. I like this. It's got a little privacy curtain. All right, so you can see that this metal piece here is what holds that canvas on, and you can see where I've had to tape it. And I did this for like the last 5 years of this thing's life. Yeah, so the canvas just basically has this plastic piece that goes up underneath the metal and gets screwed down, and the canvas pulled out of it. So I don't think it's that big a deal to repair. And they basically just go on there, and that pushes it back, goes right in there like so. Yeah, and surprisingly, this mattress never in all these years got wet. But I'm still gonna tear that open. We're gonna tear this all down. Table, chairs, couch, out it goes. So that'll be next after I get this side popped open. Look at that, thing looks better already, just opening it up. It feels better, it's breathing again. But obviously there's a ton of work to do to turn this into anything useful. All right, this side's a little bit of a bigger pain in the butt because I got some stuff in the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff just yet, other than let's just get it out of here. Yeah, look at that. Nope, it's got to go. So let's throw these friggin' things out in the sunshine. All right, yeah, look at this, man. This is scary. Hey. Nice, and that's a good little fridge freezer. Dude, what's good, man? What's good, man? Huh? Your vest is all crooked. Let me see. Did you pull an arm through that thing yanking? You did. All right, let me fix that. That's much better. Huh. Right? All right, back to the camper. So with just a few minutes of work, just pulled out some of the stuff, you know. You can see, kind of get an idea of what it used to be like. You know, see that canvas is an issue, but so's that roof. But in general, you can kind of see that it used to be a whole camper in here. Hybrid, like a pop-up. You know what I mean? Only you got, instead of a pop-up middle section, the middle section's all, you know, it's hard-bodied all the way around, that's all. But it's got a nice little thematic. I love this thing, man. Oh, no, it's not black. And it don't stink. Yeah, that'll need to be cleaned. I'm gonna tear this bench seat out because it got wet. You can see it got wet. That's right where the leak was. But this one, from here back, is beautiful. So I'm gonna keep that, probably build that in somehow. I will temporarily keep this table. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but while I'm working, I'll probably keep it handy. Over here under this, I have, you know, water heater. I have the heating system. So the frame of that has to stay. It does not need to be a couch slash recliner slash futon. But I might keep some of that framework. Who knows? Maybe it can become some sort of a desk or transform somehow. I don't know yet. Right? All the materials and cloths and stuff, they'll all have to go. No big deal. But I really like this little camper. I'd like to save it, man. Nostalgia reasons, you know. I got a lot of years. But we had some good times, some good camping trips in this old thing. And like I said, everything works, and it works well. So, you know, there's no reason to not save this thing. That AC, I'll tell you, that AC is so cold. But that's real house power AC. You can't even run that 12 volts. I got some kind of a little rat running around over there. Oh, no, it's just Duke. But anyway, I'm out of here. I just want to show you. You can see the trailer itself is really nice. Duke, hey, easy there, guy. This trailer is nice. It's not rusted or rotted out at all. I mean, there are some peripherals that obviously get some rust, but the trailer itself, that's gonna hold up. But I will assess as we dig. So next, I think I'm gonna remove all the cloth things. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the tent off. I'm gonna get these mattresses out. It always starts with breaking the eggs before you can make the omelet, right? So let's just start tearing it up. Now I can see how this could become a problem. See it? See it? I can see that becoming a problem. So let's make sure it's not a problem. Oh yeah, get in there. All right. I mean, you can almost imagine. Anyway, it's all cleaned out for the most part. Only thing that's really left in here is some extension cords and things I might find that I use. Sealant, you know, all the different sealants and stuff. You know, some basics. I'll definitely. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't found any ants in here. I really thought this was all going to just be full of ants and stuff, but it's not. I think that's enough. I got about an hour left in my day, and I have to clean up the mess and put things away, you know, close this back up until next time I can get out here. But that's a nice start, and when you do that and you get kind of a clean slate, you can more clearly see what you want to do with something. This is going to be the area where it all happens, right? I think that's where I'll be pumping stuff out. Maybe out through a window. I don't even know. Don't have a clue how I'm going to do it yet. It'll all come to me. Or it won't. And I'll just scrap the project and throw the thing in the trash.